of the chapter 5, where we will start to discuss the number line. So if you have not seen the number line before, you know I have it at the front of my classroom. But the number line consists of positive and negative numbers. An integer, which is a vocab word that we will use throughout this unit, is a positive or negative whole number or zero. So we're not talking about fractions, we're not talking about decimals, just whole numbers, positive, negative, and zero. So this is really the first time that we are going to start working with negative numbers. So we're going to talk about opposites here. So the opposite of negative 1 is 1. They are both 1 unit away from 0. They are the same distance from 0. They are both 1 unit from 0. Just one is negative and one is positive. So the opposite of negative 3 then would be 3. They are both 3 units away from 0. Then the opposite of 20 is negative 20, and they are both 20 units away from 0. Now we need to make a number line where it says be precise. Label the number line from negative 10 to 10. I always start, and you can pick a ruler if you want to, but I always start by looking at where my middle would be. My middle is about here, and label that 0. The 0 is going to be in between negative 10 and 10. They are the same distance apart from 0. I'm going to end at 10, and I'm going to start at negative 10. So if I need to get from negative 10 to 0, the numbers in between are going to be getting closer to 0. So again, I'm going to split this in half and go 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can keep going this way to my negative numbers, but when I get to 0, if I go left, my numbers are actually they're going to get smaller, but the numeral will actually get bigger. So what I mean by that, and that seems a little confusing. See, I'm at 1, now I'm going to go to 2, then I'm going to go to 3, then I'm going to go to 4. But because they're negative numbers, they're actually getting smaller, which is kind of odd to think, but that's how negative numbers work. So after negative 5, we have negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, and negative 9. You can see that I've written my negative numbers kind of on slants to fit that negative. So in the first question, how many spaces are there between negative 5 and 5? Well, here's negative 5, and here's 5. How many spaces are there in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 spaces between negative 5 and 5. They are, oops, I wrote that in the wrong spot. 10 goes there, sorry. They are both 5 spaces away from 0. So again, I can go back to negative 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's 5, and from 0 it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many spaces are there between negative 7 and 3? Well, I can go to negative 7, and I'm just going to count until I get to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 spaces. Can you think of a real-world example that uses a number line? Think of something that uses both positive and negative numbers. I know we talked about some yesterday, so if you can't think of anything new, feel free to write an example down from yesterday. But if you can think of something else that we haven't talked about, write it down there. Right, after you've written something down here for the real-world example, go to the back. And here we have reading the thermometer. Okay, so let me put this down. Locate the number on the thermometer and compare using greater than, less than, or equal to. So if the first one is negative 10, or negative 20 and 10. Here's negative 20, here's 10. So obviously if we think about negative 20 degrees, that's very cold. 10 is still cold, but negative 20, that you'd be staying inside for recess. So negative 20 is less than 10. Negative 5 and negative 15. Negative 5 would be about here, and negative 15 would be about there. Which one is colder? Negative 15 is colder. So we're going to do negative 5 is actually greater than negative 15. And if I look on my number line, negative 5 is closer to 0. So it's actually greater than negative 15. Okay, 0 and negative 25. Again, very cold temperatures. But one is warmer than the other. Which one is warmer? Well, 0 is warmer than negative 25, so 0 is greater than negative 25. And then we have negative 30 and 20. Negative 30 is below 0. 20 obviously is above 0, so 20, negative 30 is less than 20. Write down your own example. So again, you can write your own. I'm not going to put one in there. I would like to see you write your own. Okay, and then down here we have use the number line to solve the problems. We're talking about a bank account. So the first one says you deposit $20 in your account. So we're starting at $20. You purchase an item for $15. So if I have $20 and I'm giving the cashier $15, what I have left is $5. You purchase another item for $10. So I have to take away 10. When I go, the distance between 5 and 0 is 5, so I need to go 5 more, take 10. So now I'm at negative 5. And then I deposited a check for $30. So depositing means you are making money, you are putting money back into your account. So I have to go $30 up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So now I'm at $25, and then you purchase another item for $20. So now I'm giving money away, I'm losing money. 5, 10, 15, 20. How much money is in your bank account? $5 is left. Okay? I want you to try this last one on your own, and when you're done, let me know.